So where have I been? Does this answer your question? What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on my channel. As always, I'm Jay, and guys, welcome back to me, because it's been weeks since I've made a video, and you guys have not heard a peep from me at all, but I did get a few extra subscribers, so thank you guys so much for joining me in the interim of me just relaxing and chillaxing. And guys, I have been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and not in a bad way. You know, work is work and all this other stuff, but outside of that, I really haven't had a lot of time to focus on these videos, specifically because I had a vacation that I ended up going on, and then of course I ended up taking up some new hobbies and all this and that stuff. And guys, between all of that, I have just been so exhausted and haven't had a chance to fire up the camera and say hello to you guys. But anyway, guys, what have I been up to? What have I been doing? Well, first and foremost, like I said about less than a month ago, I had a trip, which actually me and my girlfriend went down, and we had planned this a while ago before COVID ended up really taking full effect here. We went down to Disney and Universal Studios. In my almost 30 years of existence, it was the first time that I had ever gone to Disney World. This is a true story, I shit you not. Went to Hollywood Studios day one, Epcot, we went to Magic Kingdom, and then we ended up going to Animal Kingdom. Right off the bat, Hollywood Studios, amazing. Galaxy's Edge is the highlight, the crown jewel of that park. And even though we didn't get to ride Rise of the Resistance because the 10 and 2 queues got filled up insanely fast, the ride was actually taken off and out of commission for the majority of the day. So didn't really lose out too much on that. Going there, though, that part of the park is so immersive, it's amazing. And even though the lightsaber building isn't there, they do have the Legacy lightsabers on sale, which if you can check in the corner right there, I ended up getting a Rey, aka Luke Skywalker, aka Anakin lightsaber, Legacy lightsaber. And guys, that is like a holy grail item right there. Galaxy's Edge is awesome. The rides at the park were fantastic, and it was a good kind of ease into, you know, Disney life. Got to ride the Tower of Terror. We did end up riding Smuggler's Run, which is totally underwhelming. Don't ride that. It's not really that fun. Even if you have a group of people, it may not be that fun, to be honest. Day 2, Epcot. Relaxing day. Food and wine around the world, or food and alcohol around the world. I forget how you say it. I loved going to the Mexico, China, and Japan sections of the park. They were really cool. I really liked the Reflections of China presentation that they had there, and they had a lot of cool little memorabilia, especially in Mexico. The rides there, you know, more people moving rides, more kind of lackluster, but I highly recommend not going on the Mars mission if you are very, very queasy, and definitely don't do the orange mission. That's all I'm going to tell you. And of course, seeing the big golf ball in person finally was amazing, and I loved it. Then third day, Magic Kingdom. That's the park that you want to go to if you've never been to Disney, or if you just got one day to work out on Disney. That's the nostalgia park. You get everything there. Splash Mountain was still open. We were able to ride that. We rode a bunch of different Disney nostalgia rides for Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan, and whatnot. They had a lot of cool little things going on there. Biggest park, lots to do and see over there. And yeah, fantastic nostalgia. What else can I say? Then, of course, Animal Kingdom. Not so much in the way of attraction so much. They had a great dinosaur ride, which is actually very reminiscent of the dinosaur ride that they have kind of in Universal for Jurassic Park currently. Except it's not a water ride, but they did a very good job there with the animatronics and everything. Best rides there, though, even though I almost shit myself on this one, was the Everest ride, because that bastard is so fast and furious. I did not see any of that stuff coming, and I'm not going to spoil how that roller coaster is for you, but you are not ready for that one. But guys, at Animal Kingdom, aside from the safaris and everything like that, the best ride was hands down, at the entirety of the parks, for me personally, was the Avatar Flight of Passage ride, which is so awesome, so immersive, so amazing. And guys, that is the ride that you definitely want to get in line for, especially if you're going to Animal Kingdom. It was fantastic, and I can't say enough about that ride. They did a really great job. Guys, it's Disney. Go see Disney if you can. No matter what, you're going to love being in Disney because it's just an awesome experience in general. Now, of course, when we're talking about Universal, I'd been there a couple times, but the last time I was there, Harry Potter wasn't even out as a film franchise, so you can't even say anything about any of those rides because I'd never been on them. But when we went there, we made it a point to go ahead and check out Transformers ride, everything Harry Potter. So that's the Escape from Gringotts, Diagon Alley with Ollivanders and all that stuff, getting the butterbeer, going to Hogwarts itself, riding the new Hagrid ride, which was another fantastic ride, probably the best ride at the park right now. And it was so cool. I got to ride on the motorcycle portion, and my girlfriend was on the sidecar, and it was just a fantastic ride and surprised the hell out of you. And that thing can zip. Let me tell you, that was the fastest roller coaster I was on at the entirety of both parks, and it was an amazing time. Spider-Man ride, I hadn't been there since when they had first released it, before the graphics upgrade and everything, and it was still just as fun as I remember. And guys, definitely always a good time. Unfortunately, before the day ran out, we couldn't go to the Hulk roller coaster, which I wanted to try because when I was there last, I couldn't ride it. But again, it's just something to do the next time I go there. As far as anything else goes, we went to Disney Springs, lots of shopping, lots to do. I liked it right down there. We ended up eating at Planet Hollywood, and I'm a film freak, so I loved all the memorabilia around and took so many pictures of it. Then we ended up going to the Coca-Cola store, which again, I love Coca-Cola. I sound like a basic, bitch probably when it comes to soda, but Coca-Cola is the best. And obviously this is a shirt that I got from the store, but there's so many good things that I grabbed from that store, little knickknacks here and there. And on top of on top of the roof of the building, they actually can make you adult beverages and even some like soda floats and all this and that stuff using Coke. So it's definitely a good time. Go check it out if you get down there. Again, guys, overall, if you are worried about health and the conditions down there, despite all of the great aspects and kind of protocols that each park is putting in place as far as having extra hand sanitizers, limiting the capacity of people on the rides, which actually simultaneously is limited capacity at the parks, which helps to get the rides to move along faster and get you on more rides per day and everything, in my opinion. Don't go, but if you are willing to go and you're able to self-quarantine and make sure that you're all set, and then that you are in good health and don't have any immunity issues, then definitely check it out for sure. Yeah, guys, I mean, other than that, it was a great time. I haven't really been up to too much else lately, guys, but one of my other hobbies is making some custom t-shirts and everything, so I've been getting into that skill set, as it were, so who knows, you might see me with some cool little shirts here and there, just saying. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I've been up to. I've just been chilling. I've been trying to recover from my escapade down to Disney and Universal. Just been trying to pay off some bills, work hard, and take up some new hobbies. And yeah, guys, hopefully I can give you more content in the coming future, but that will remain to be seen. I am planning on trying to do a couple more videos for the month, and of course, because it is October and the month of Halloween and everything, expect a couple of those to be horror related, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself before this video gets way too lengthy as it is. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And guys, if you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are subbed, make sure you hit that bell button. That way you never miss a moment of my content. But until next time, guys, as always, I'm Jay. And as always, guys, take care and bye.